was first diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 11, like a month after my 11th birthday. I don't want that stigma to be like, oh, he's diabetic since he can't do this. No, I want to X that out. I want to prove anybody who's diabetic can do anything they want to. Brandon Castillo, 24 years old, and I'm a member at CrossFit 845. An 11-year-old doesn't know what that means. I'm like looking at it, my mom's crying. I'm like, am I gonna die? Am I dying? They's like, no, it's alright, it's alright. It's very common in people, preteens that get this disease. It's a weird disease that your immune system thinks your pancreas is releasing something that's gonna attack the body. So your immune system attacks it, pancreas shuts down, doesn't work no more. That's it, it's over with. So I have to need to be dependent on insulin every time I eat something. What's the process? What I gotta do? I just gotta prick my finger to see my readings, and I have to count carbs depending on what I'm eating, and the doctors figure out how much insulin I need to correspond my sugars with that carbohydrate to compensate for the body. This is the most manageable disease anyone can ask for. There's a lot worse you can have than diabetes. If you're like a vivid athlete, or you can do biking, anything you like to do that works out, this is a manageable disease. When I moved up here to Dutchess County, I had literally no one. I was just my parents. I was always home working and going back home. I literally had no one near me. I was like, what am I gonna do? I was kind of lost. So when I was looking for gyms, I was going to Gold's Gym and trying to work out, doing the same routines, bench, squats, but it was still the same routine. I wasn't seeing any results. So I was like, oh, I should try CrossFit, because I remember I did it back in the summertime during high school. I liked it then. I'm like, let me try it now. I was looking for gyms. I found CrossFit 845, and then since that day, I knew this is the gym for me. If you really want something to change your life, this is the place to be. It's something different that usually you go to the gym, you're usually by yourself, you just kind of going through the motions. Here, you get taught every little step to do it the right way. You'll feel sore, 100%. You will make great friends, that's the main thing. The reason why I keep coming at 5 a.m. is these people. I love these people to death. I just love seeing their faces in the morning. Trust me, I don't like waking up at 4 o'clock. I don't. But that's the way I have to do it. It's the only time that I have. And the community here, it's amazing. When I went to college, I wanted to be a teacher. Not because it's like my mom's a college professor. 3 weeks into the semester, I'm like, I'm not feeling this. Then my dad's like, why don't you should be a cop? I'm like, never thought of that. So I started taking classes and stuff. I'm like, I'm getting really intrigued into this, as if I was intrigued in baseball. So this is why I'm so invested in CrossFit, because this is what's gonna get me prepared when my time is called, when I get called for this job. Because there's a lot of cops out there who take their job for granted. They get too comfortable, and then when shit hits the fan, they're like, oh, they panic and they start grabbing for stuff, not knowing what they're doing. They're not alert, and you need to be alert for this job. I can't stress that enough. I'm not in the job right now. I don't know anything that has to do with being in the streets, but I feel like this is a great stepping stone for any officer who wants to keep their lives and go home to their families. That's my main goal. I don't have a family to go to. I have my parents and stuff, but that's my main goal, to be a father, to be with my girl, to come home to them. That's my main goal.